All right, check it out. Look. I got a few things I'm going to talk about real quick. But one, listen, I want you to pay attention real quick, and I want you to jot down what I'm about to say. I want you to put in your notes. I want you to put it in your head till you get somewhere where you got a pen and paper, and I want you to never forget it. All right? You must let the most important pull of your life be coming from the future. Listen, the future must be the most important pull of your life. All right? I want you to understand what I'm saying right now. Listen, the future must pull you in that direction. Most of us let the past pull us back, hold us back, keep us down. Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Where there's no vision, the people will perish. Where there's no vision, the people will perish. If you cannot see yourself in tomorrow, if you cannot see yourself in the position, if you cannot see yourself in the house, if you cannot see yourself in the relationship, if you cannot see yourself with those finances, then it'll never happen. If you can only see your present state, if you can only see your past state, then you will not create enough energy to pull you in a direction to where you want to go. So I'm going to use for illustration something that happened today real quick. Something that happened really quick today. All right? So Shayla, this is what she does. She comes in. I send people to the fence. So to run to the fence and back, the fence and back. But she says the dust, I can't run to the fence and back because the dust, gives her severe asthma and all this other shit. I don't know.
Well, I have a little asthma going on, and so I never run to the fence. I always stay inside and just run on the green because of the dust. And today, Coach Lynch, he just came up to me after my little run around the green on the inside, and he said, "So how you feeling?" And I said, "I feel good. How you doing?" And of course, that was his moment to get me.
No, so when she went into the rant today about the job, I'm like, no, shh, don't say nothing. Listen, successful people use the language of determinism. When you defend your limitations, you get to keep them. I'm going to say that again. Listen, if you keep defending your limitations, you will have your limitations. Pay attention to what I'm saying. All I said was, listen, see, I know her from the church, right? Listen, I know her from the church. So I said, listen to what I told her. I said, if the church had an event outside all day long, would you cancel? Because of the dust.
I said, no, I'd stay, I'd do it. He said, well, running to the fence and back will only take you 2 minutes. He said, run to the fence and back. I said, Coach, you got me. So I didn't look at it that way, but yeah, if I was doing it for the Lord, if I was serving, I would have been out there on the dust. And this is for my health, and I'm going to do whatever it takes to get.
That shit makes sense, don't it? It's only going to take you 2 minutes. She didn't even think about the conditions. It's moist outside. There's no dust going to pop up today. Look at that. It's overcast outside. It rained last night. Look at that. She didn't think about none of that stuff, but what she wanted to do? Defend her limitations. That's a dis-ease. It's a dis-ease. It's a dis-ease. I diagnosed it as stinking thinking. Listen to what I'm telling you. Stinking thinking. You got to be able to see yourself getting to the fence and back, or you want to just see yourself with severe asthma from dust.
So this is really what I'm trying to do. So after the workout, I ran to the fence and back, and I did it, usually I'm coming in last place, but I did pretty good today.
How do you want to see yourself? So here go the word. Look. Yea, will I walk through the valley of, the shadows of death. Look. What made it possible for us to believe that we could get through the valley when death surrounds us? having a view of the other side of the valley. Huh? Because look, if he gonna be with me when I'm walking through this, when I'm going through the dust, look, if he gonna be rocking with me, the Creator rocking with me, if he rocking with me when I'm going through the dust, then I shall fear no evil. This is what the part of the verse said, I'll fear no evil. I need y'all to understand what I'm saying. They said, just picture what the valley gonna look like when I get through this dirt, when I get through this dust, when I get through, this death all around me, when I get through this miserable place that I'm at right now, when I get through, imagine what heaven felt like. So your sense of accomplishment felt like heaven. But you had to raise your thinking, look, your consciousness, you had to raise it up to a higher level. See, the God mind, the conscious thought, look, the super conscious, these are the things that I impart on you every single time that you come in here, every single time that you have a session, every single time that it shows up in the workout, I show you. And if you're coming for a transformation, remember, this is the ultimate transformation facility. Look at it. This is the place. This is the community if you want transformation. But it's only going to happen through a renewal of your mind, through a renewal of your thoughts, right? But if you got stinking thinking, then we got to diagnose it, right? Once we diagnose it, we diagnosed you today with stinking thinking, and we gave you a prescription. We gave you a prescription. I gave Alan a prescription the other day, right? But you know what Alan wanted to do? Alan wanted to exceed the recommended dosage on his prescription. No, that's detrimental. Pay attention. When the doctor prescribed you a certain amount of medicine, he said take this amount. He says take 2 or 3 or whatever he tells you to take every 4 hours. Do not exceed 6 pills in a day, because the side effects will be. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. Pay attention to what I'm telling you. This is not, look, this is deeper than fitness. Hashtag deeper than fitness. So look, focus on the goal. Focus on the dream. Focus on the desire. Focus on what it is going to be. Because that will give you the view, the mental image, the picture, the change the thinking, which changes the emotion, which changes the action, which changes the habit, which changes the character, which changes the destiny, which allows you to walk through the valley, the shadow of death and fear, no burpee or run to the fence.
It was just awesome today. He just brought it full circle for me, and he pushed me, and there are no limitations. And just know that when you feel like you can't do something, just trust God, and you can do it. And thank you, Coach Lynch, for cheering me on and making me get to the fence and back.